Okay, today is October 3, 2024. Just one camera update. It's 4:03. I had to trim the bushes today, and I've got, this camera here, the M41, the R50, the FS100, and anyway, this is. I got this. Wait. Oh, I forgot to put the tape in. Here, let's put the tape in. Okay, so here's the cassette. Put the cassette in, hit rewind. Oops, weren't seeing that. Okay. Then hit, stop, stop. And then hit play. Give it some volume. I didn't plug the speakers in. I did. Wait, this is A, right? What's going on here? I should have done this beforehand. It's on radio, it's on tape. I got it plugged in, you got the speakers in. Why there's no sound? Well, okay. Well, I got sound. Okay, well, you plug everything in, right? It is plugged in, turned on. There we go. Okay, it wasn't. Oh, it was in the blank spot. All right, the tape has a blank spot, so yeah, there it is again. So the tape counter, or the tape, this thing here. Oh, I hit it too. Here, let's just hit rewind. You can watch it count off and then go back to the blank spot. That's why there was no sound. Okay, so no sound. Anyway, so it'll cut off in a second. Yep, there it went. Okay, so turn up the volume a bit. Well, here, let's just do it 1 and fast forward it. Okay. There we go. Now we got some music. All right. So what I've done here is I've cobbled up from the speaker out, okay, by way of this cord, which then goes out to this cord here, which is through a whole bunch of connections. Well, not the best in the world, but here it is. So now I got, okay, so many connections here to try to get stereo sound out of the little Sony speakers, and there's a dropout, right? What's going on here? Got another dropout. All right, well. Not in record mode. Let's hit that and fast forward to the next little bit of sound. Oh, here. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm having such fun here. I was trying to do something else, but I'm shooting with the S21 camera, which is the most expensive camcorder I have, which I bought, which I haven't used all that much. Alright, so should have sound. Had sound in a moment ago. Well, turn the volume. Amp chip is not hot. Huh. Alright, well, such is the trials and tribulations of all these things here. Why is there now no sound? Alright, here, let's take out a different tape. I don't have another tape here, do I? No. Well, just wiggle that. I'll just back up in, hit play. It's on tape. Well, was working earlier. Tape kind of rolling along. All right. Life's a mystery. That was working. Do I have a bad wire here? I don't know. Not a... Wait. Okay, there we go. So it is a bad wire. Alright, just don't touch it. It'll play. Alright, great. So let me put this thing on a tripod. Alright. Bear with me. Thing off my hand. It won't come off my hand now. There we go. And by the way, oh yeah, I am handicapped, okay? That's my feet, all right? Got no toes on my left foot. Anyway, so much for that. Okay, so now, this up here, that's the wrong holder for the wrong tripod. It goes in that tripod. Oh, great. Well, okay, fine, yeah. Here, let's just move this tripod over here, how about? Whoopsies. There's my Iowa and my Hitachi and another thing there, and there's my Ryobi fan and my drills and my feet again. Okay. So, put this on here. Come on, there we go. Yay! And there's the rest of whatever, and now what I want to show you is, while that's working, let me flip this around so I can zoom. Because this one here, great. Well, it's still. Okay, so much fun with these tripods. Okay, so, you can see that playing, you've known it played. So, got a rag here. I need a screwdriver. That's the wrong one. Oops. Here's my screwdriver, right? Which I forgot to put into the bit. And see, I made a picture earlier. There we go. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so I forgot to show this, but here is, oh, I can't do this like this. Can't see, well here, okay. So I made this in Sertigo, and I made these videos, and I made that video, and I made that update, and then I made that picture there, and that video, and that's it. So this video is about, what is this video about? This video about the next little bit of what I need to do, right? This could be multiple things, but okay, so I need to show you down here. All right, here we go. So this is the front of this here, and I want to point out that when I got it, the see if I can get this angled. See this here? This is nice and like that. This one has a dent in it. All right, so wait. You see that? It's got a dent in it. See that? I don't know if I can get the dent out because this has a crease as part of the speaker design to go across like that. And I don't know if I can push this grill out without affecting that dent in there. But anyway, I just want to show you that I'm going to take these speakers out and clean them. And I've spent a very long time repairing this thing, as I've spent a very long time repairing a lot of these. So I'm gonna pick that up, put that on the magnet. Okay, I can't get that one out. So we'll get a magnet. There we go. This has got a little catch on it for holding the wire in place. Alright, so, you know, all this stuff takes time to do. Got to finagle this off of here, put it on the magnet. Okay. Then, well, here, let's get this one out. There we go. Put that on the magnet. Put this one out. There we go. Put that on the magnet. And now let's flop this out. Okay, got to be mindful of the. Okay, so it's wired. It's got a piezo or piezo, whichever you want to call it, little tweeter, which is wired. And so without breaking that little funky wire, see if we can get this speaker out of here and just kind of flop it over. And there we have it. Okay, so it's quite dirty. And then of course now, okay, on this model, the speaker grill is just held in by, it's not held in by anything, it's just held in place by, not held in place by any tabs or anything like that. So you just gently press up on the front, you can get the grill out. Right? So here's the grill, and we may paint this, but I just want to show you that it comes out pretty easily. So probably will paint it because it's a dull, but I use a paintbrush because it's easiest to get the majority of the dust out. Okay, so I do that, and so we'll just set this over here somewhere. Do the same thing with the speaker, but we want to be mindful of that little piezo, so we will get our trash can over here, and okay, there we go. Just kind of, now you can see me, so get the dust out of the speaker. I've had a full day. I had to go cut all the front bushes with the hedge trimmer thing, which I had to buy. Ryobi brand. Everything I have is Ryobi. So I use this because it gets the dust out and doesn't hurt anything. And then I take my happy little rag here, which is just damp with water. No soap, no anything like that. And I just carefully drag it around the speaker. Don't rub it or anything. Okay, and then I'll take the dust cover and I'll just ever so gently, without pushing it in. I mean, I can't explain to you how gentle you have to be because these dust covers will push in, and then the only way to get them back out again is to take a piece of double-sided tape and press it on there and stick it on there. Otherwise, you'd have to take a pin and push it in there, but then that gets a pinhole. And so to avoid the pinhole, I use a piece of tape to tape it on there and then just gently pop it out, and that'll normally get the dust cover thing off. And this is all I do with these. I don't get with the paper, and I'm only brushing this. I'm not, because I've already, you know, it's not so much to get everything out. And then now let's see if we can hold this and not. So here's the front of it. So again, we'll take the paintbrush and we'll just paintbrush around to get the majority of the big stuff out, because I don't want to get my, and I'm not going to paint this model, but I am cleaning the speakers because I do want the speakers to not have any things jumping around inside there. So I will clean this. I mean, you know, not really. I mean, this is not going to. Now this is an old unit and it's got some corrosion somewhat on here, but at least I wanted to get it shiny enough to be somewhat shiny and not have any dust bunnies bouncing around inside with the music and affecting the color of the music and such. So I may just, yeah, so that's about as clean as I can get that. So now, like I said, the other speaker is dented, so we're going to just carefully put this back in here without the grill. Let's see here. There we go. You got to be careful with this. You got to have patience. You got to, take your time. Just get that. Come on now. Why won't it go? There's that. I'll rotate it some more. There we go. I'll take one or two of these screws and screw them back down in. No, I'm not using the power deal to do that with because it just saves on me. Alright, that's going to be fun, so I'll put it on a magnet. Use a magnet to get it down into or near the hole. Well, okay. Now I'm practically working in the dark here, so I might need to get a headlight. Well, there we go. I think I got it. Yeah, okay, I got it. Yeah, so just one screw to hold the speaker in place. Because we're going to come back and probably go outside and paint the grills. So now I want to get this one out. Right? So this one's got another catch which is in the way, so pull that out of the way. Okay. Yep. There we go. And I believe that was the end of the cassette. So here's this one, here's this one. You hear it click off? Well, you can't see it click off, but it clicked off. Okay, so we'll get this one out. So there's all of those out, right? And once again, we have to be careful of the the piezo that's right there. You know what? Let me get a headlight, just because I can. And here, that help you see? Can you help see in there? But I don't know if you can see them. Anyway. All right. So. Okay, this won't come out because the door, okay, so don't forget this. This is a little door thing that, it's just got a little bit of, it rotates completely around, but it's got a little bit of, I don't know, like viscous grease in it or something, so it's not easy to turn. It helps in making the door come out slowly rather than flying out. All right, so again, we're going to try and see how the speaker is wired here. Okay, there's a little catch for the speaker wires here. Get it over that. Get it over this. Get the speaker wires out. Okay, great. And we'll flop this out. And this one's got some dust bunnies in it, so we will, okay, get this over the trash and get that out. Go. See all the dust flying around here? Okay, and then we'll take our rag and we will, again, carefully clean this, try to get it shiny so it looks nice and pretty. Yeah, there we go. I got some dust off of this. And again, I'm just going ever so gently. You don't want to put your finger through the paper cone because then that just ruins your whole day. Alright, so just gently brushing this. It's okay if you get the paper damp but not wet, because this is just a damp cloth. Okay. And again, just getting the shine back on there. Okay. I don't know if you want to hear more music here. Can't see it. Whoops, wait. I hit the play. Okay. There's a rewind. And this does have full auto stop, so it'll stop and rewind or fast forward mode if you're not in play mode, which I thought was a neat feature. It doesn't say it anywhere on there, but it does it. Okay, so can't get that any better. Alright. So now once again we will carefully, while holding this, we will just press up from behind here and just, well, this one's stuck. There it goes. This one's been dented, remember, so it might be a little bit harder to come out because, there it goes. Alright. There it is. It's dusty, but I'm going to put that over here. We're just going to put this back over here. And hopefully get it back in the right place somewhat. Okay. No, we forgot to, wait. We forgot to hold this and now get the dust out of here. So that's the bottom. You see me doing this? Almost. Well, let's here. There we go. Here, let me get up where there you can see the cassette player playing. Alright, or rewinding I should say. So that's like that. This is the bottom. Okay, so again we will. I got a headlight on so you can see this somewhat better as I do it. Okay, so again I can't. This chrome ring doesn't come off, so we'll just try and get the most of the dust bunnies and such out of it. So there it is. It came to a stop. Come on, stop. And there it just clicked off. Ah, it's beautiful. I like that about this machine. Full auto stop in any direction, including music search, multiple search, and it's got a pretty good sized speaker magnet for the model that it is. All right. And, alright, so now I'm going to, yep. Okay, so I'm going to put this back in here and line up at least one screw hole. Okay, there we go. We'll get one of these screws. We'll get the screwdriver, which is a 0 screwdriver. And we'll just finagle this down here. So, yep. Okay, fine. So, now, there we go. We get that in there and snug. Okay. All right. So now this is what it would look like if you were to have this without speaker grills. So there's a rare view to see this model without speaker grills, but anyway, that's what it looks like that. So we will, again, carefully put this, where can we put, we'll put it down here. How about it? That's a nice area to be flush and out of the way. So now we'll get this and clean this here. Now this is a dented one, alright? And, alright, I guess what we should have done is we should see about, okay, now, can we just, yeah, that one pushed out. Well, okay. That's got a good dent in it. I don't know, I don't think I can, I don't have a, like a round, I don't have a, well, if I had a flat piece of wood, I could probably put it on here and then bang it on something soft to get it to come out, but there it goes. Okay, great. So it's still got a, well, it did come out. Okay, it's got still just the slightest bend in it. Well, okay, it's gonna, it fell back in. Okay, so it'll do this. You hear that? All right, well, it's better than it was fully pushed in, but again, with this little crease in here, I really can't do much with that. Okay, all right, here, let's get the rag and just prep this somewhat. All right, what time is it? 4:30, okay. So I think I have just enough time to go and spray paint this and be done, right? So that's pretty, right? Here's the other one that's not dented. So, right like this. So, yeah. Again, this is just a damp, not wet rag. Okay, golly. So, yeah. Mom is in there watching some TV show, who knows. I don't watch TV, I don't have time for it. I mean, I watch the news at night, but it's recorded, so I don't have any TV, so I don't have, yep, okay. Anyway, that's okay, but yeah, so fine. Now, if I take all this business outside, I will. Okay, so turn that off, turn this off. All right, so put that here. Grab this, all right. This back, all right. That back, and go get. Let's see here. All right, so we got some. I use this stuff here, which is Fusion All-in-One Paint Primer Gloss Black, okay? And before I do that, let me take this thing off the tripod. All right, and yeah, so there's that. I've spent 28 minutes doing this. I'll just grab these like this, all right? And I'll end this outside. I won't leave the thumb, but I'm just going to go outside and spray paint these in my favorite place. All right, so bear with me while I walk outside. All right, so there's that, there's that. Oh, my drill, my fan, the other stuff. There goes. Okay, great. So we're going to run outside. All right. Okay, let's run outside now. Okay. Okay, so here's the, I don't think I've ever taken a camera up the front door, but here's the front door. Yeah, so, I gotta be careful. So here's my truck, and here's my painting area. Okay, so where can I put the camera? I'll get the mail. Yeah, I'll get the mail in a few minutes. I'm going to paint this out here in the bed of the truck.
Okay.
Mom gotta know everything. Gotta know every cut and picking thing I'm doing. You ever live with your mom? Okay, so there's that. Just setting the camera down. Here's that. See, can I put this up here? I know it. I can put it up here. Wait, let's do it like this. Put it on top of them white boxes. That'll be far enough away to not get any paint spray on the camera, right? I don't want to do that. And let's see. Well, can I get something to prop under here to make it tilt? Because I don't bring a tripod out here. What I got out here? Anything? Got something I can maybe use this? Will that give me enough? Can I see? Yeah, you can barely see what I'm going to do. Okay, I can barely see what I'm going to do. Okay, good enough. Wait, where's this? Okay, so, all right, here. Well, it's what? Nearly. So just. Just a little lightly on the inside. Don't even need to go all that much. I'll just flip them over right now and line them the same way and shoot them one way. Okay, so just a light little bit, just enough to change color on them. Come from this way. Yeah. That should be. And we'll just turn them that way and this way. And we'll get just a fraction on here. So, alright, that's good. Come over here. And we'll get just a tad more. I think that'll do it. Don't need to be rocket science with this. Why am I shaking this anymore? I'm done. I'm done making them nice and black and shiny. Alright, so there they are. Nice and black and shiny. And anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. I gotta go. I have a function to go to with Mom later today, tonight. Dinner, all that. Alright, so hope you enjoyed my cleaning the speakers on this model. Alright, so I have to sign off from here. Good day, bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And wait for the next update. Sorry, this is only a one camera update. Good day, bye-bye.